I mean, why didn't you stay with them? What happened?
When I was assistant manager at the branch in Kokomo, the manager let me do a lot of the management stuff because he was training me to take over an office at some point. When I came down to the branch in Florida, the branch manager didn't want to let me do anything. I got our branch out of a really bad collection situation. We had a lot of delinquent loans, and I got us out of that situation, and her boss praised me for that, and she didn't like that.
Oops.
So
sad.
So she wasn't very nice to me after that. She should have been, but she wasn't. So I said, I'm not going to work for this woman anymore. So I got my securities license, and I got into the investment world, and I left.
So Karen got her big girl britches on.
I put on my big girl panties. I put on my big girl panties.
She got a little sassy.
Heck yeah.
Right on. Okay, so Miss Karen, tell us how you learned about Sassy Sisters. How did we find you?
Well, I was at a chamber meeting one evening, and Miss Carrie Myronik and I were chatting. We had just met, and she invited me to meet her at Starbucks for a one-on-one. And she told me a little bit about her business, and then she told me about Sassy Sisters, and I said, that sounds like a plan. Yeah. So I joined.
Absolutely. And you've been a great, absolute great member. You've been so supportive.
I love it.
And you came to Italy with us. Oh, tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, that was a dream. I've wanted to go to Europe since I was a teenager, and that was my first experience in Europe. Mm-hmm. And it was just wonderful. Had wonderful ladies that I was with. We saw some beautiful places.
Was there any wine there?
There was a little wine, yeah, and some wonderful food. That was a dream. It was a dream vacation.
Yeah, we had a great time.
It was fantastic.
So we're super happy. What has Sassy Sisters done for your business?
A lot. It's given me a chance to, to make friends, for one thing. But I have had quite a few new clients. I've had a lot of referrals from the ladies in the group. Yeah. But the friendships are pretty special.
It's the friendships.
Yeah.
You know what? Friendships once you have the friendships and the relationships, I think that's just segues into building your business.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's awesome to hear. So I want to hear about your dog, and then we're going to talk about your business. So tell us about Daisy, laying here.
Oh, she's a brat. She's going to be 13 on Christmas Day. And I've had her since she was 5 weeks old. She's a lab and paper mix. Mm-hmm. She's beautiful. She's slowing down, and it makes me sad. She can't jump up on the bed anymore and snuggle with me because she's too old.
You just need to snuggle with her on the ground.
You just have to get the steps. Get the steps.
Oh, the steps.
I tried the steps, and she just didn't understand.
It wasn't happening.
She just didn't get it.
Put treats on the steps.
So
that might work.
Yeah.
I was going to say, so that saying of you can't teach an old dog new tricks, don't prove it wrong, Karen.
I'll try the treats. She did get up on the couch with me today.
There you go.
Karen, you're in a relationship right now, though. Do you have a boyfriend?
I do.
And is he your partner? Or what? Tell us about it.
His name is David. We've been together about 7 years. He's my business partner. He used to be my boss.
And when we first met, she goes, don't tell anybody, but I'm dating my boss.
We worked at a corporation, an insurance company, and he was one of the branch managers. I left to go out on my own, and then a couple of years later, he left there and joined me.
Nice.
So
because he knew the potential that you have, and you're pretty hot.
Well, thank you.
She's hot. Yeah, she's hot.
Why, thank you.
Awesome.
Aw, you girls.
Okay, so your business now is, we call it K2 Capital Management, but you also have another part of that. It's called Reinsure. So you do what?
K2 Capital Management is, we do life insurance, health insurance. We do some investing in retirement planning, financial planning, different types of personal type insurance, dental, disability, that sort of thing. Reinsure is property and casualty, or the liability type insurances. Homeowners, auto, business insurance, that sort of thing. I do market them together. They are two separate companies, but I do market them together because if you need one, you'll probably need the other. And we like to put total
Right.
plans together for people.
So when people call you, they're actually just they're working with Karen Baker,
Exactly.
and then you have access to different plans. And so Capital, you can do financial services for them, and you have a great experience with that. And you can also insure all of their property. That's amazing.
And we will be doing mortgages soon.
Mortgages.
Yep. I have experience there too, so
Better
I'm
loans.
a glutton for punishment.
That's awesome. Yeah, like what do you do in your spare? Oh, you
You
cook.
already mentioned that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I would like to add a little something here, and this is a good thing. So don't get the giggle off your face.
We all go, uh-oh. Nicole's
I
gonna-
would definitely love to just give you some praise to you and your partner, because you make everybody feel so comfortable that when we have sat with you and Dave, there's no guessing that I might not understand the terminology, but somehow you guys managed to just make me go, I totally get it, and I just feel comfortable. I know I'm not going to be steered wrong with you guys. You 100% know what you're doing. You will definitely let us know if we have any questions. You're more than happy to answer them for us, and I just love you guys for that.
Oh, well, thank you. That means so much to me. Oh my gosh, it really does.
Karen's the bomb.
The bomb.
So Karen, let's say somebody wants insurance. What would they do? How do they get a hold of you?
Well, they can call my cell phone, 941-306-8064.
Say that again.
941-306-8064.
Cool. Do you have an email address?
I have 2 email addresses.
Okay.
I'll just give you one. kbaker at K2, the number 2, capital, CAPITALNGMT.com.
Awesome. Is there a website that people can go to and see how pretty you are?
You don't want to do that. Yes, www.K, number 2, CAPITALNGMT.com.
So one good question I wanted to ask you is what is K2? Why K2?
It's a nickname I was given years ago when I worked in a restaurant. There was another Karen there already when I got the job, and they started calling me Karen too. And then one of the servers started calling me K2. And this was 15 years ago. And when I see these people I worked with, they still call me that. And it's also a mountain.
It's a huge mountain.
It's a mountain.
Yep.
And our logo is a mountain with the sun shining behind it.
Of course.
And it's orange, which was my mother's favorite color.
Oh.
So that's where K2 came from.
Tell us about your mom real quick.
She's been gone 6 years. I miss her. She was awesome. I was her world, and I miss being somebody's world like that.
Yeah.
I really do.
understand
I get
that
it.
one.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
And that's why I love the sisterhood.
Absolutely.
I really do.
Yep. So, a great referral, like who should be calling you right now?
Well, we're still working on under 65 health care for the next few days until the 15th.
Okay.
If you need your health care looked at, don't wait until the 15th. Call
So the
us right
15th
away.
is the deadline.
The deadline. If you just want to look at rates for your auto and homeowners insurance, just to see if I might have something that works better for you.
Do you think it's a good idea for people to get quotes quite often? I mean, we've been with our company for a long time. I think, can people save money by getting quotes yearly or every other year?
It never hurts to look.
Okay.
And sometimes I can beat what somebody has, sometimes I can't. Never hurts to look.
I love that honesty.
Awesome. Well, we are so happy you were with us tonight. We are super excited to I'm super excited to be here with my co-host, my temporary co-host, Ms.
It is temporary. Y'all know you love me.
We do.
She actually works for Society Bites Radio, so she's always here with us in the background. She's amazing.
Yep.
She made us some cupcakes. I didn't tell you about that. She's like, I'm looking at these delicious cupcakes. We're about to eat some after this. So anyway, we're super excited that you joined us tonight and to listen to our great interview with Karen Baker. She's amazing. And you are listening to Society Bites Radio live from beautiful downtown Sarasota.
Thank you.